Assalamu alaikum, Miss Fatma is speaking. I hope you are in good health. Training students to know their reading techniques and deduce when best to apply them is indeed important, especially under exam conditions when time constraints come into play and discussion need to be made depending on time availability and the importance of the task at hand. If I ask you, what are the main types of reading skills? What are the main types of reading skills or techniques? Yes, there are 4 main types of reading techniques, which are skimming, scanning, intensive, and extensive reading. Today, inshallah, we will discuss skimming and scanning. What is the difference between skimming and scanning? What is the difference between skimming and scanning? The main difference among these strategies or techniques is in purposes. Yes. Skimming is moving your eyes over a text as you read quickly. You skim when you want to get a general idea about the information in the text, but you don't need to know all of the details. Scanning is moving your eyes quickly over a page. You scan to find the information you are looking for, such as the name of a person or a company. Yeah. Also, skimming is a form of rapid reading for finding the general idea or gist of a passage or a book. In your daily and academic life, you probably skim many things, movie reviews, newspaper articles, and passages, websites that might be useful for a research paper. When you skim, you have a general question in mind, something you need or want to know about the text, such as, what is the general meaning? Does this agree with what I already know about this subject? What is the writer's opinion? Will this information be useful to me? Yes. Here, okay, skimming to save time. Skimming to save time. Yes, skimming is a good way to preview a text. It also helps you save time. For example, you skim when you want to see if the full text is something you want to read or if it will have the information you need. To skim, prepare yourself to move rapidly through the pages. You will not read every word. So, okay, we have some steps you can follow if you want to skim. Okay, firstly, read the title and any subtitles. Secondly, read 1 or 2 paragraphs at the beginning. Thirdly, read the first or last sentence of the other paragraphs. Fourthly, look quickly at the other paragraphs. Read only a few words here and there. Notice names, places, ideas, and numbers. And at the end, read the last paragraph. Yes. So, skimming is a terrific idea to get an overview and mental picture in your mind, which will help improve your memory. Yes. This strategy makes it much easier to recall what you are about to read. So, you need to take a look at the table of contents first. You need to review the subheadings in each chapter. Okay, you read the first paragraph in the section quickly. You need to check out anything in text that is in bold or italics, if they're case. And when you think you have found something significant, stop to read the entire sentence to make sure. Then go on the same way. And resist the temptation to stop to read details you don't need. If there is a chapter summary, now is a good time, read it over. Yes? So, when you skim here, okay, for example, summarize and all the bold faces keywords, okay, you can read. Good skimmers don't skim everything at the same rate or give equal attention to everything. Yeah, while skimming is always faster than your normal reading speed, you should slow down in the following situations, okay? Such as when you skim introductory or concluding paragraphs, you need to slow down, okay, your speed. Also, when you skim topic sentences, when you find an unfamiliar word. Also, when the material is very complicated, you need to slow your speed, slow down your speed. Yes. Scan it. Yes, here. So, skimming is referred to as a guest reading. Skimming may help in order to know what the text is about. Yes. You may do this with magazine, newspaper, and would help you mentally and quickly shortlist those articles which you might consider for a deeper read. Scanning for research and study. Yes. Okay, here. Scanning too uses keywords or organizational cues, but while the goal of skimming is the bird's eye view of the material. Okay, this means that when we scan or search a text, we look for a specific information which we know or suspect. This specific information could be keyword, name, date, location, number, fact, opinion, idea, factor, cause, etc. Yes. Here, okay. And so here we have some. Yes. Okay. Now what you are looking for. Decide on a few keywords or phrases. If you will be a flesh and blood search engine. Also, look for only one keyword at a time. If you must use multiple keywords, do multiple scans. Yes. So, scanning is looking for information quickly before or after you read a text. You can scan for numbers, symbols, bold items, names, okay, keywords, or answer to questions. Yes, this is the main goal of scanning. Here, scanning to answer questions. Scanning is a technique that requires concentration. Okay, so if you are scanning for facts to answer a specific question, one step is already done for you. The question itself supports the keywords. You need to follow these steps. Firstly, read each question completely before starting to scan. This means that you need to choose your keywords from the question itself. After that, look for answers to only one question at a time. Okay, it's very necessary just to scan separately for each question. Thirdly, when you locate a keyword, the main item in this question, read the surrounding text carefully to see if it is relevant or not. Finally, reread the question to determine and identify if the answer you found answers this question or not. Yes, because the main goal of scanning is searching for a specific information. Also, scanning is a technique that requires concentration and can be surprisingly tiring. You may have to practice all not allowing your attention to wander. Okay, it's very necessary to choose a time and a place that you know works for you. Yes. Here, skimming. When you skim through a text, you're running your eyes over it very quickly, reading the title, the first few sentences of each paragraph, the conclusion to get the main idea, and an impression of how long and difficult the text is. Yes, so skimming is one of strategies and skills you can use to read more in less time. How to skim? Here we have some steps you can follow while you are skimming. You need to read the title. Read the introduction or the first paragraph. Thirdly, you need to read the first sentence of every other paragraph. Fourthly, you need to read any headings and subheadings. Headings mean titles, the main points of the article or research or paragraph, etc. Also you need to notice any pictures, charts, or graphs. This will help you while you are skimming. Also, you need to notice any italicized or bold-faced words or phrases. Finally, you need to read the summary or last paragraph. These are the steps you can follow while you are skimming articles, magazines, paragraphs, etc. Books. Yes. Here, scanning. What is scanning? Yes. Scanning is looking for information quickly before or after you read a text. You can scan for numbers, symbols, bolded items, names, keywords, or answers to questions. For example, about scanning, you can scan a telephone book, an index in a textbook, a list of movies in the newspaper, the advertisements in a newspaper, etc. How to scan? Here we have some steps you can follow while you are scanning. Firstly, you need to state and identify the specific information you are looking for. Secondly, you need to try to anticipate and expect how the answer will appear and what clues or hints you might use to help you to identify the location of the answer. Here, for example, if I ask you, to identify, or to answer a question about a sentence, which is Josephine Cochrane invented the first dishwashing machine. Okay, the question is, who invented the dishwasher? The answer is Josephine Cochrane. Yes, this is an example about how to scan about specific information. Okay, use another example here. Okay, in this slide, if you were looking for a certain date, you would quickly read the paragraph looking only for numbers. Okay, and if you are looking for names of people, look only for words that begin with capital letters. Yes, use headings and any other aids that will help you identify which sections, which parts might contain and include the information you are looking for. Finally, you need to read and scan through sections of the passage. Yes. Indeed, in scanning, you don't have to read every word, okay, to answer the questions. Also, you don't have to understand every word. Scanning is helpful in finding specific information. Thank you. I hope, okay, success, and let's do some practice exercises in scanning. Yes, here. Okay, if I ask you to look at the following shopping list to find out if you remember to order bread, yeah? How many words did you read from shopping list? Do you think is it necessary to read all the shopping list? Yeah, of course not. Bread was the only word you need to read. The other words were not important. Yeah, another question. What is this kind of reading called? Yeah, what is this kind of reading called? This kind of reading is called scanning. Excellent, yes. So you usually scan the pages of a dictionary, the contact list, or the mobile directory. Let's do another exercise in scanning. Yes, here. Okay, before just answer this exercise, it's very important to pay attention to the definition of scanning. As we discussed before, scanning is moving your eyes quickly over a page. You scan to find the information you are looking for, such as in the first question, how many stores were damaged in the fire. Here, look, you are looking for, looking for numbers. Okay, in the second question, in which store did the fire blast start? Here you are looking for, the name of store, the name of a company, the name of a store. Yes. Here in the third question, what time did the fire start? Here you are looking for the time or the numbers. Yes. The last question here is where is the shopping center? Here you are looking for place, the name of a place. Yes. Okay, scanning a newspaper story. Let's read this paragraph. 14 Yonkers stores damaged by fire. Special to the New York Times. Yonkers, November 12, a 4-alarm fire damaged 14 stores today in the Cross County Shopping Center, the largest shopping center in Westchester County. Fire investigators said the blaze apparently started in a pile of cardboard cartons at the rear of a shoe store and spread through a utilities duct above the 13 other stores. The first started at 5:20 p.m. and was declared under control at 6:14 p.m. The center is on the Cross County Parkway at the Government Thomas E. Dewey Thruway. two firefighters were treated at the scene of minor cuts. Lead John Kerry of the Yonkers Arizona squad said the cause of the fire was under investigation. Yes, here the first question, how many stores were damaged in the fire? Yes, here there are, how many stores were damaged? There were damaged, there were, 14, there were damaged 14 stores in the fire. Yes, in which store did the fireplace start? Yes, here, the fireplace started, in, a show store. What time did the fire start? The first started at 5:20 p.m. And the final question is, what is the shopping center? Yes, where is the shopping center? Where? To ask about the place here. The shopping center is, in Yonkers. Yes. So while you are doing some practice in scanning, it's very necessary to pay attention for these, advices or instructions. Don't try to read every word. Read only to find answers to the questions and try to work very fast. To identify to what extent do you understand from this lecture, just try to answer this question and send the answer for me. What is the difference between skimming and scanning? Give an example. Thank you.